What are we doing today, B?
Marathon.
Excited. Morning, everybody. So today we've had the crazy idea of running a marathon without really any training. The furthest I've actually ever run is a half marathon. I did that once, just kind of off the cuff as well. Did that in about 1:45, I want to say, 1:40ish, and just kind of woke up and just decided I was just going to do it. I've done a couple of kind of like 15 to 18 Ks in the lakes as like for charity, and then I've done quite a few 10 Ks and a lot of 5 Ks, but other than that, not really anything. And a lot of that running, to be fair, was kind of a couple of years ago. But yeah, let's see. It is right in the middle of the heat wave. It's just kind of started to go a bit more muggy rather than blazing sun. So kind of hoping for a little bit of rain part way through. Meg and Cara being Rob's missus, are going to be following us around on the bikes. So we're going to do the Preston Guild Wheel with a couple of laps around the sports arena before and after, just to make it up to the marathon distance. They're going to be following us around with the bikes, so a bit of exercise for them, but also going to be kind of like moving aid stations, if you will. So we've got some gels, some water, some little flapjack bites for some solids, and yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Check back in later on. So breakfast this morning consisting of 4 Weetabix, the chocolate ones, and a bottle of water. Just trying to get as many carbs in as possible before the run. Also, we are waiting for Rob and Cara, who said they were going to be here at 8:45, 8:45, and I always get shit for being late, so what time is it, Rob? Let's focus. Not focusing. I think it is not working, but it's 8:50. So 5 minutes late, Rob and Cara. Good one. In the meantime, I'm going to be watching a little bit of the boy Nip Bear. He's currently training for a 3-hour marathon, but I think this video is from his Ironman prep. So yeah, if he can do it in 3, I can do it in 4. Get that big stretch in there. You're shy on film. How are you looking forward to your marathon bike ride?
Yeah. Oh, light work.
Light work. Meg's all dressed up. Their socks are pulled up. Serious business today. Silent treatment. She's got her G-bike. She's going to go and drop off some 10 bags on the way around. Fueling up. Shoes of choice, Nikes, not even sure what model they are. Got my fancy Nike running socks on, about 15 quid a pair or something stupid. Opted for no boxers but lycras instead, so to avoid chafe. Undecided whether to wear a top or not.
I know who the fuck to trust, is he my friend or my foe? I'm after exit, draw, yeah, she give me that maybe I was wrong. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understands.
Is that even a word?
Just rocked up. Getting the kit ready.
Rob's made me bring toilet roll.
Not really sure what we're going to listen to. We're going to listen to a podcast,
actually.
I think.
I was supposed to bring kitchen roll.
Toilet roll?
Yeah. You don't know if you're going to go to the side of the road, do you?
You ready for
Who
it?
was that famous person?
Not even started yet, and he's already talking about shitting in
yeah.
bushes. I thought your bull tattoo, I thought that was your race number then.
Race number X.
Right, we are at the start line. Rob's ready to run. I'm ready to run. Kieran's ready for the Tour de France. Cara, Joel, Megs. Right, let's go for it.
blackjack, yeah. What? Yeah, that'll do actually, that's fine. Is there enough gels left? I'll grab
two.
that and that.
Last two.
Feeling good?
22nd K, complete.
Half marathon point there.
Yeah, foreign. Yeah, you see my whip, you know it's foreign. I'm so foreign. Then you see my girl, you know she foreign. I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign. You so boring. You see my girl, you know she foreign. I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign. You so boring. I've been up and working, that is foreign. I've been up and working till the morning, yeah. They been sleeping now, I swear they snoring, yeah. And I swear I'm cooking like I'm forming. And my foreman jumping like it's Jordan out my way. Vroom, vroom, tell 'em.
Fuck out! These fuckers.
Yeah, you see my whip, you know it's foreign, I'm so foreign. Then you see my girl, you know she foreign, I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign, you so boring. I've been up and working, that is foreign, I'm so foreign. Yeah, you know my whip, you know it's foreign, I'm so foreign. Then you see my girl, you know she foreign, I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign, you so boring. I've been up and working, that is foreign, I've been. Pop that champagne, celebrate, I swear I'm pouring. Speakers knocking lately like they are some Mormons. I've been going AR, this your final warning. They say they don't like me, but I just ignore it. No, I got this down.
So for this part of the video, the audio had actually cut out, but we was right towards the end here. Just had a few kilometres left, maybe not even that. Was really starting to feel it at this stage. Had already walked the odd little bit. And was just trying to keep going. As you can see, my stride length's really reduced. I was pretty shattered. Cramping was the main cause of the walks, between my groin area and left hamstring. I was really starting to struggle with cramps, but just with a couple of kilometres to go, I was trying to keep running as much as possible.
I can't listen, man. Look, I don't need your help. Keep my circle small, I keep to myself. I just need some time, cause only time will tell. I can't ever change, I just wish I'm well. Foreign. Yeah, you see my whip, you know it's foreign, I'm so foreign. Then you see my girl, you know she foreign, I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign, you so boring. I've been up and working, that is foreign.
You alright?
Yeah, well done. How far left?
Like 1.3.
Oh, sick. Right, I'm gonna follow you back.
Alright. Last K. Oh my god. Lungs are wrecked.
He's got 1k left!
Well, 900. Leave it in. 3, 2, 1. There's a 4 hour. 4 hour? Just missed it, yeah. Literally got like, I've got 700 metres to go.
Sprint it!
All done. Woo! 42.2. Put in.
How you feeling?
Wrecked and wet.
Yeah, aren't we all?
So marathon is all done and dusted. Pretty wrecked, to be fair. Not to be underestimated. The distance was very tough. Started to feel it probably more so around 29-30k. That's when it really started getting tough. I'd say I I did walk in the end a little bit, but not till after about, I think 30k was the first part that I walked, and I was just doing like, I didn't walk for any more than like 1 or 2 minutes at a time. So the whole way through I was like battling because I really wanted to get sub 4 hours. I worked it out after about 20k or so. I was thinking, so how, because we was holding like for the first half marathon like a 5:25 pace, 5:24 pace or something on average, which obviously if we'd have held that would have definitely got us in under 4 hours. Rob was smashing it. He stuck with the pace until about 23k I think it was, and then I kind of turned around at one point and I didn't even clock, but he wasn't there. But nevertheless, really great effort. Like I say, he'd not done anything like this either. So yeah, he was buzzing with that. It's furthest he's ever run, 25k I think he did in the end. But yeah, so basically up until about the half marathon point, I was kind of watching and I kind of figured out that I needed to keep my average pace per K under 5 minutes and 43 seconds. And I was holding that fine. I kept it under 5:30 right the way till kind of past the 30k mark. And then joints were sore, but they'd been sore the whole time, so that wasn't too bad. If it was just that, I could have kept running. But I just started to cramp quite bad. Left hamstring was going first, on and off, and that was kind of what was forcing me to run. A little bit of mindset, but I tried to keep as positive as I could and keep going. But yeah, the cramp was really the parts where I was forced to walk. So yeah, overall tough, but quite happy with it. Happy with the performance. Got back, had a a bath. Watched a film in the bath, just chilled out. Meg's been great. Made me some food and stuff. I've just been chilling out really, just trying to recover as much as possible. I just had a bit more food. Had a Monster, which was meant to be what I had earlier, but that didn't happen. Some strawberries and a couple of slices of sourdough toast with butter, and then I just sprinkled a little bit of sea salt on as well, just get the electrolytes back in and try and hydrate again a bit more. But yeah, overall pretty happy with it. I'm going to move on now, and in the next little clip I'm going to just talk about the stats and kind of where I felt that I was falling off the pace and things like that, and how the average splits looked. So yeah, see you in a sec. What's going on, guys? So yeah, just going to go through the stats from the run. Like I say, pretty happy with how it went. Just going to go through some of the splits now. So as you can see over on the side of the screen, we started off at quite a quick pace. Well, reasonably quick. Similar sort of pace to what I did the half marathon in, maybe a tad slower. But basically over the first half marathon we averaged about a 5:24 pace, I think it was, off the top of my head. This, as we kind of went past the half marathon point, started to slow down ever so slightly. I had a couple of quicker Ks, a couple of slower Ks, and then as Rob dropped off at about 25 and I carried on, the going really started to get tough. Had a bit of an initial mental boost, but then after we hit about 30k, I was kind of forced to start to walk with various cramps and things. We kind of started to run out of gels and things like that at this point, so that's where the struggle really came in. But yeah, so as you can see, overall running time was just about 4 hours and 4 minutes or so. But you can see here towards the end, the paces really start to slow down or start to drop down towards kind of like 7-minute Ks, which for the goal of going sub 4 hours really just kind of put a massive dent in my effort. They're the shoes that I wore, but in general, pretty happy. No blisters, no rubs or sores or anything like that. It was more just a case of fueling, I think, knowing for next time to fuel a little bit better, a little bit more often, take more gels. They definitely helped and gave a bit of a boost, but as I say, we ran out with still about 10k to go, and we'd already been running for about 3 hours at that point. So yeah, next time, more fuel, sub 4 we go again. See you in the next one, guys.